What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Man, the Snapstar, back at it again with another reaction video. We got today's reaction video. We got the Week 5 College Top 25 AP poll. Like, a lot is going on in college football. This weekend is going to be so lit with games, like tough games that's either going to determine the national championship winners or the playoff contenders. Everybody's vying for that fourth spot, the top 4 spots. It's about to be stupid crazy. But I see that there's some new members in the damn top 25 now. So without any further ado, I'm going to give y'all my thoughts, my reactions to all this stuff. So let's start off with the top 25. Starting from 25 to 1, we have Kansas State, Pitt, Florida State, Wake Forest, Minnesota, Arkansas, BYU, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Baylor, Washington, Ole Miss, Oregon, Utah, Penn State, North Carolina State, Oklahoma State, Tennessee, Kentucky, USC, Clemson, Michigan, Ohio State, Bama, and UGA, Georgia. Now, first and foremost, Kentucky moved up a spot. We number 7, so anybody 6 and up needs to lose this weekend so we can go ahead and move up. Now, I'm going to put it like this, that Clemson and North Carolina State game this weekend is going to have a lot of significance, because if Clemson lose, it will be an upset. You know what I'm saying? It will be an upset. They gonna drop. And if Kentucky win this weekend against Ole Miss, it's up, bro. If they don't move us up to the top 5 or even just up to top 6, I'll be okay. But I feel like we're gonna move up. If we win that game, it's up. It's up. We moving up to the top 5. And this is the only new face that I see is Pitt and Kansas State. It's like 2 new faces, maybe Minnesota. But the fact that Arkansas went from number 10 to number 20, bro, that is so, that's heartbreaking. They took 1 L and almost got put out the whole top 25. It's kind of sucky. But let me tell y'all like this. USC should be ranked number 7 and Kentucky should be number 6. And the reason why I say that is because they barely beat Kansas State, which was an unranked team. Barely won. So hold on. Clemson played Wake Forest. Barely beat them. Scored a lot of points, but had to go to overtime to beat Wake Forest. Now, Clemson should be where they at. But then again, I'm like, no. Put Kentucky at number 5. And I ain't being biased. Put Kentucky at number 5. USC at number 7, and put Clemson at number 6. But y'all gonna say, but Kentucky haven't played anybody. True enough, we really only played Florida, and tomorrow, Saturday is gonna be our second big game, first road game, all that good ass shit. Now, for the top 3 teams, since these are the 3 teams that I feel like is either gonna win the championship anyway, so therefore I feel like Georgia, since they beat Kent State, but they let them score 22 points, so it wasn't a dominant performance, they should drop down to number 2. Ohio State should go up to number 1, and Alabama should be number 3. Only reason why I say Alabama should be number 3, because they haven't played anybody. Alabama only played Texas, which, you know, they dominated. No, they barely beat Texas for real. I mean, a win is a win, but they haven't really dominated like that. Georgia ain't really been playing nobody either besides Oregon, and that was it. Ohio State now had Notre Dame, and they had a tough Wisconsin game. Everybody else they haven't played, but they've been the most dominant. So I feel like Ohio State should be number 1, Georgia number 2, and Alabama number 3. And I'm not being biased because I live in Ohio. I'm just saying that's just how it is to me. CJ Stroud is winning Heisman. I'm calling it now. And that's all I'm going to say. But the Kentucky-Tennessee game is looking real good, and the Kentucky-Georgia game is looking real good. So the SEC is still basically running shit on the big, you know, the top 25. But at the same time, man, like, if you see your team on here, shout out to y'all. And that's pretty much it. If you like what you heard, if you got anything to say, leave it in the comments, because I love to talk. I answer all the comments to the best of my ability. And yeah, so like I always say, like, subscribe, and comment whatever you got to say. Your team is on there. Shout out to y'all too. And yeah, StarLifeTV, we out. Yeah.